India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar is currently in Israel. On the agenda, a lot of bilaterals, meetings and overall bolstering the relationship that has been a part of the objectives of this visit so far. But the minister is also exploring other aspects of the India-Israel relationship, especially the shared history between Tel Aviv and New Delhi. Jaishankar unveiled a plaque honoring Indian soldiers who fought in World War I and lost their lives in the Battle of Tapsor.
As we set out to engage the world in a much more intense way and explain to the world what our connections have been with it over many, many decades, I think our performance in the Great War, where all we went, what all we did, and I have been very much, in a sense, a witness to this because Prime Minister Modi has seen this, has changed, I would say, India's approach to those historical events and put it in the context of our growing relationship with the world. So what we are doing today is surely an event.
And in an exclusive conversation with WION, the External Affairs Minister said that he hopes that the visit will help the world understand India and Israel's shared history.
This is a very special function because, as I said, I would like I'd like Indians, Israelis and the world to actually understand the shared history much better. I think today is a very good contribution to that, and I hope that as the trail gets built and people get to know this in India, and I'm sure your channel will help them to get to know it. I hope the city of Ra'anana will see more Indians.
Would like to say before we here. This memorial will be maybe one of the historic here in Israel, of course in Ra'anana.
Okay, thank you.
Indian soldiers played a significant role in the First World War, especially in Israel. One such important battle that the troops took part in was the Battle of Tapsor. A vast majority of the soldiers who participated in this offensive were Indian troops consisting of Punjabis, Sikhs and Gurkhas. This plaque in Ra'anana commemorates the valor of the Indian troops. WION's Jody Cohen also spoke to the mayor of Ra'anana on what this ceremony means for the India-Israel relationship.
Very excited to be here, and we will do everything for the memorial of the soldiers, the Indian soldiers that fight here in Ra'anana. And I hope that from today we'll talk about peace, just peace.
India and Israel have traditionally enjoyed close ties. While India recognized the Jewish state of Israel way back in 1950, it established full diplomatic ties in 1992. And since then, ties between the two countries have only been growing. We also spoke to an Indian origin soldier in Israel who fought in the 1972 war.
In 1970, when I came as a young boy over here, no relations were there between India and Israel. Only in 1990s, they spoke about relations, and we started the relations. So for us, for that 20 years that we were without relations, it was like to be without our motherland in Israel. Fatherland is Israel, motherland is there. So that was the actual thing. When we came to the army, we went to the army and all this. I'm from Golani. I'm 51, fought for Israel in 1972 wars and all other wars after that. But still, we were having that miss of India. Miss India, we call it. And that was there. But in 1990s, when the relations started, of course, everything was good for us because that time we really felt that it is good things are happening for us. The relations started, my business started once again going up that time. I was a small businessman that time. Today I'm sitting there in Rehovot for 37 years. I have my own travel agency, Rent a Car, and we are doing very much with the Indian embassy, and we are very much doing with some other embassies too. But especially this embassy is doing all the delegations with us, including the Air Force now in Eilat. So this is how to say we are blessed to have both good countries with us. And what I can ask more than this. That's the best for us. So these are the relations that we were waiting for so many years, and thank God we are there.
And with us is our correspondent Jody Cohen, joining us live from Jerusalem. Hi, Jody. You've been monitoring that visit very closely. You've also been speaking to the ministers of both countries and the soldier there who also took part in that crucial war. Give us a sense of what this day has looked like for the External Affairs Minister of India and the key takeaways.
So I'm actually at the site where, as you can see behind me, is the plaque that was unveiled by Minister Jaishankar commemorating the more than 100,000 Indian soldiers who fought in this region during World War I. And this event really summed up the whole atmosphere of the trip, with a local choir singing "You've Got a Friend in Me" and an emphasis on the shared history and the shared future of the two countries. Now, some really key significant meetings came out of this trip. Primarily, I would say the Quad meeting between Israel, India, the UAE and the US, which was the first of its kind, where they discussed trade and global issues and agreed to follow up expeditiously, setting up an international forum for economic cooperation with lots of potential there for trade as well as diplomacy. And in fact, the ministry set out at the start of this trip, they sent out a statement saying that one of the key objectives of this visit was to cement ties with the new government here. And Minister Jaishankar has met with the Prime Minister, the Foreign Minister, the President, the Defence Minister. So that objective really seems to have been fulfilled, with Foreign Minister Lapid calling Jaishankar my friend, and Jaishankar saying that Israel is perhaps India's most trusted and innovative partner, and in fact with Prime Minister Modi inviting Prime Minister Bennett for his first state visit to Asia. So some really key significant takeouts there. Also on the bilateral front, a real emphasis on the community relations, the ties, the very strong ties between the communities here. So it's been a very, very busy visit for Minister Jaishankar, and it's been very successful in terms of his stated objectives.
All right, we're going to leave it there for the moment. Jody Cohen, thanks very much for those details. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.